Ahoy there, Legion! 'Tis the Monday after a dev stream, so you know we got a recap and review for you. Quick reminder that Nyx Prime and her weapons are leaving like tomorrow and are being replaced by Necros Prime on the 23rd. And don't forget, this is not PC only, folks. This is not a drill, this is all platforms. So get your grinding gloves on and call in your spotter. Things are gearing up and going down. Cores no mores. They are Endo now, for all the dank means possible with that title. It's sorta involved if you let it, so I'll just split that off into a specific guide video and sum it up here as it's good news. All cores in your inventory have been swapped out with Endo points, and future core drops will look like Pokorican balls. That one negative thing currently though is you can't trade Endo, so no R5 for 5 deals at the moment. The stuff you can trade is currently called treasures, and those aren't due for release for another week or so as they finalize the artwork in it. Short version on those things is you can collect and stack up the value of the stuff. Each time you do, the boost it provides compounds, so it can be very lucrative if you have the patience to hold out until the end. These can be traded with players, cashed out for Endo, or even placeable on your Lisette. I'm curious what they'll look like myself. Shield gating is going to be a thing, and possibly as soon as next week as well. Basically, instead of getting one shot for all your shields and health, in theory, when the shields deplete, it'll kinda absorb all that excess damage that should have killed you. Health tends to get the most love in terms of mods and mechanics, and they're aiming to make shields more beneficial. The exact implementation might change a bit, but overall the more build options we have, the better. This actually ties into Damage 3.0 and the supposed Nullifier Nerfs. Damage 3.0 is a very touchy subject as it encompasses most of the game under the hood. It touches armor scaling, spiky damage output, mod percentages during modding, all the way down to what each individual weapon's damage is and how they all compare with one another. They are understandably cautious about making adjustments, but they do admit they want to tweak the systems in place. Nullifiers, for example, are not the pinnacle of enemy design, but without them players would blow through enemies without question. I still think there's plenty of room in there to tweak settings and their spawn rates for one, but it was nice to at least hear them say the words Nullifier Nerfs. Someone asked, are Wednesday updates dead? Yes. Oh, they said no. That's weird. Well, let's hear their example. Paraphrasing, from July to now, only Spectres of the Rail and the Silver Grove have released on a Friday. So every update since July has been released on a Friday. And this is your evidence against that claim. Bold strategy, Cotton. They attempted to say it wasn't on purpose, and they really don't like missing the Wednesday target window, and I can see why, as that means someone is stuck fixing bugs all weekend. More than likely the grunts and not the high-ranking folks, and I don't mean to knock them, but actions, words. One or the other, DE. You don't need to explain it away or apologize, but fix the issues and do what you gotta do to give us updates that aren't 3 months behind schedule and more cut up than a rushed EA title with an obligatory yet redundant DLC season pack. In other news, hungry Zephyr fans rejoice. Your deluxe skin no longer looks like a demon hunter, but now got the sleek and streamlined robo-jet treatment. So I'm sure fans of the glide frame should enjoy seeing that one. Arkwing fan, good news. The affinity sharing radius is getting increased, and they still have a new minimap in the works that is actually useful. Some folks noticed alternate helmets have slowed down a bit after Tenogen came out, and DE said it wasn't intentional, but it did kinda happen. Their goals remain to have 2 alt helmets per frame, and they'll keep that up in the future. The eternal question, what and where the heck is Umbra? DE conceded that the wait has gone on quite a while, and for our patience said, we've had the second dream, we're going to get the War Within, followed by Umbra. The next big update to the game is going to be all about it. As great news as it is for this to be confirmed, I don't want to clip anyone's wings, but Rebecca said after Titania there was another quest guaranteed before the end of the year. While she meant the War Within, the rest of the couch crew thought she meant Umbra, and they all burst out laughing. So if you wanted a time frame on that release, that reaction right there should give you a hint at how, air quotes, close we are to seeing that, and pretty much ruling it out of 2016 entirely. As for the tidbits this week, Syndicate melee weapons are getting some quirks. As the Heliocore can get scans on enemies killed, they're looking for similar functions to attach to the rest. Console Squad, you can look forward to that first wave of Tenogen items before September 21st, which is an oddly specific date, and PC Tenno, on the other hand, can expect their newest batch before the end of August. And there will apparently be no Devstream 2 weeks from now due to their attendance to PAX West. But as for this Devstream, any news you loved hearing? Or maybe something not so much? Let us know in a comment below. I'm interested in seeing what that Endo treasure looks like. If it turns out to be an eyesore, I'll be leaving that in my inventory. But if it looks swanky, I might just have to find a spot to stash them and let the Skyrim urges do their thing. We'd be honored if you'd like, favorite, and share this recap with your fellow tenno. We always appreciate it when you does. Thank you for watching, and catch you next time, Legion. Take care.